Hey, this is Hunter with Tortoise and Hare Software, and today we're going to be talking about SEO keyword tracking featuring SEMrush. So let's dive right in. So I would say that 90% of the MSPs that I work with or talk to about SEO meet kind of the following characteristics, where they're usually getting some sort of like pre-made content and just republishing either duplicate content or doing like content spinning, where you basically just tweak it minor, or have somebody else posting stuff that's just like duplicate stuff to their blogs, spending minimal amounts, and even if they are doing like somewhat kind of custom content with like spun content or something like that, they're usually flying blind. And that's a big mistake, and one of the recipes for not getting anything out of your SEO. And 90% of the MSP websites that I audit get 0 leads from SEO, and more specifically 0 leads from their blog. They might get a couple of like organic leads that come in off the homepage, which are in all likelihood branded searches that are people coming in from other channels that are just doing a last touch branded search via organic, and that's inflating the SEO metrics. They're not getting any meaningful leads from SEO. And in this video, we're going to talk about how to do SEO more purposefully with some keyword tracking featuring a product called SEMrush. So let's pop over to the screen share and take a look. So this is SEMrush, and I'm zoomed in quite a bit here, but we're going to look at the agency SEMrush account for Tortoise and Hare. I've got the kind of position tracking report open up here, and the first thing I will call attention to is this number of keywords here. And the second thing I will is this competitors, because this is kind of how you like set up this sort of report and get this functionality. So this report is dependent on the keywords that you track. So if I come down here, we've got a list of 304 keywords that I'm tracking, and they include things like affordable MSP marketing solutions, best MSP sales company, MSP AdWords management, MSP PPC campaign, MSP website design and optimization, things that are important to my business. So I want to know, am I ranking for the keywords that I want to rank for, that I think are strategically important for getting traffic to the Tortoise and Hare software website. And then from there, I want to, understand who else is ranking for them and who the major players are in the market. And when you add in this keyword list to this SEMrush position tracking tool, you unlock this competitors discovery tab. And that will basically show you like who's participating in this market. You can see that I've ignored 6 domains here. So those are like LinkedIn, Reddit, and then a couple of like MSP vendors that I don't want to track against. But you can see some of the major players in the market here, and the percentage of visibility that they're getting within the market overall. So anything with this little bullseye thing here is a competitor that I already have added into this report. So I've gone through and added in all these competitors, and then I've got that unlocks this kind of rankings distribution here, which again shows the rankings distribution for the keywords that we're tracking, and where I'm at within the market. So you can see I'm in the roughly 8th, 10th place in market right now for keywords overall. That said, I've got 300 keywords. Not all of them are as important as others. Some are more important than others. For instance, pay-per-click advertising is a huge focus at Tortoise and Hare Software. SEO and websites are probably like the big 3 for us. So I've gone through and tagged a bunch of these keywords with various tags to help kind of segment the visibility a little bit more. And you can see if I come to the see if I can find the PPC tag here. Which seems to, oh, okay, so PPC here. So I'm going to click into PPC, and that's going to show me like a segmented list of visibility. So this is only going to be the keywords that are PPC focused. So you can see that we've got MSP AdWords Management, PPC, Google Ads for MSP and IT resellers. You know, that it cuts the list down to the ones that I've tagged as PPC related. And then I'm able to get visibility on that, and you can see that I've got a more controlling share of keywords there, and am number 2 in market behind Technology Marketing Toolkit. So this is something that you need to get your MSP kind of set up on, so you can get a better understanding of like where you're at in market, where where you need to improve, where the opportunities are, and things like that. So some of the keywords that are going to be important to track for MSPs are going to be things like, IT support related keywords, managed IT related keywords, outsourced IT related keywords, computer support and variants such as workstation support, server support related keywords such as like server patching, server maintenance, things like that. Network support related keywords such as network management, network implementation, network consulting, stuff like that. Data backup, business continuity related keywords, cybersecurity related keywords, cloud services related keywords. All of these kind of functional areas are going to have a large number of other keywords that are going to be variants of these. And then there's like also kind of like software product support, such as like SharePoint support, Microsoft 365 support, things that might be important for your MSP that you want to rank for or get a understanding of where your visibility is at. There's also like hardware product support, such as Fortinet products or Cisco Meraki support or Sophos support, Sophos consultant, things like that. So you need to build a list of keywords for your MSP from an SEO standpoint that are important to you, and then have an understanding, and then load those into SEMrush, and those are going to help you get that visibility and that competitive information. And then from there you can look at your competitors' websites and see like what pages they're actually ranking for, and understand how you can improve your content and where you can improve your content. So if I'm looking at these kind of like PPC sort of keywords here, there's also this like SERP, view SERP sort of thing, which allows me to open up a screenshot of the SERP and see what the search engine results page looked like. So we can see that Apollo has a top spot rank thing here. We've got a couple Reddit posts, and then there's the Tortoise and Hare one. So I can open up this page from Apollo here and look at their page and understand like what I need to do to improve my specific piece of content to help it be more competitive. And that's a different discussion, because that requires an understanding of on-page SEO and stuff like that, backlinks and things like that. But just getting this competitive visibility and leveraging a tool like SEMrush to do some of this SEO keyword tracking and SEO position tracking and get that competitive intel is something that's going to help you do a much better job at SEO and get better results out of it. So one last thing I want to call attention to in this position tracking report here is this setting right here. So Tortoise and Hare is like a national company. We don't discriminate on like location or anything like that. So we're trying to reach MSPs across the US. So I have this position tracking project here set to track against United States on desktop. But you can set this up to target a local area. And that is going to allow you to get these view SERP reports are going to be creating a virtual instance. So for instance, if you're going to be looking at like keywords within the Washington DC area, you can set this up to track in the Washington, D.C. area. And then when you look at these view SERP pages, it's going to create a virtual searcher in the Washington, D.C. area and make a search from the Washington, D.C. area, so you can get SERPs that are customized to that area, because all searches are contextual to the searcher. So if you can't just rely on you sitting at wherever you're searching from and thinking that that is going to be the representative of the search engine results page overall, because again, the searches are customized to you, your browsing history, your search history, your location, your device characteristics, things like that. This will basically spin up a fresh instance from the location that you customize, and that will give you a much better picture of what an actual customer out in the wild might be seeing when they search and what their search engine results page looks like. So that is a key feature of this report and the capability of this tool that is super important to MSPs, because a lot of MSPs are targeting a local or regional area. Alright, I give you a high-level overview of SEO keyword tracking and SEO position tracking featuring SEMRush. You can leverage a tool like this for your MSP to again get that competitive insight, understand where you're ranking in the with the keywords that are important to you, and help you start to do SEO more purposefully and get better results out of your SEO investments. This is something that we help our clients out with. This is one of our core service offerings, is doing this sort of SEO work, in addition to the content marketing aspects of producing landing pages and creating blog posts and things like that, to actually get content out there that helps you capture that search engine market share. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please subscribe, share, follow. We create all sorts of helpful new MSP marketing content that helps you grow your MSP and scale your revenues. I'm Hunter Nelson with Tortoise and Hare Software, and thank you for watching.